Western civilization, one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Hey, they're back. They're back. What's up, boyos? It's Revenge of the Sis. And we're back. I just said that.
Very, very, very excited to be back.
Yeah.
It was a fun trip.
It was very fun, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we went down to Miami. The video went up at around noon today. Down with us with the Juggalos, and we had a fucking blast.
My shitty drive there wasn't fun because I had the detour, but
yeah, why was the turnpike shut down?
There was some with the turnpike.
Yeah,
and
it made you take 95. We almost made the same mistake. We're going down, and I was getting angry because I thought it was a Tesla. Because it was like, you need to go to 95. I go, why? I've never in my life ever had to take 95 to get to Miami.
No, it wasn't 95. It took me the scenic route down 27 through every small town in fucking.
That takes like 5 hours. That's insane.
I did it in 4 illegally, but
yeah. Well, anyway, we did that. That was a lot of fun. I'm sure we'll play some clips. Maybe second hour of the event. Because yeah, we dude, Juggalos rule. They're so nice. They're so very nice. And joining us.
Except for the one. Mm-hmm. The one that looked like Vito was rude.
There was a Vito type there, and he was very mean. What did he say to you, Mersh? You're not one of us?
Well, no, he didn't say it to me. One of our
Sorry, he said it to one of our
you guys went to go ask him. And he's like, we don't do interviews with outsiders.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was Hammy. Hammy filmed the whole thing. He did a great job. And this fucking maniac, we were there Saturday. He recorded the video last night. I stayed up till 4 a.m. And I woke up to the video being edited and put up. So it goes to show you that it's very possible to do this fast if you're motivated.
It was the first thing I said when I walked in here today. I was like, how is that done?
Yeah. So thank you, Hammy. It was fantastic.
You are quite welcome.
It was very, very good. I'm glad because Hammy gets hung up on something. And how many times did you delete everything?
No. For once, I didn't wipe everything out and start all over again. I just went for it.
Good.
One long session till like 4:30 in the morning, getting it done.
And
John got nice and John drunk.
Bro,
very.
John was fucking hammered. However, John, the one good thing I love John. So, but the best part about John getting drunk was if we needed an interview, we just point at somebody and he'll talk to anyone. He will talk to anyone. And I'm trying to pull up a clip which is a clip of the Juggalo thing, which we'll cover a little bit more, but it'll lead into the big thing that obviously happened over the fucking week, which we were so excited about.
Something happened? I thought it was pretty uneventful.
Kind of messed up. Like, you know what happened, dude? It kind of like fucked up my total vibe, you know? But it's okay because here, this is we made a couple shorts, but here's one of them. This will lead into the main news. I promise you guys. There was a little bit of a crossover here because we wanted to get some questions answered. This is one of the Juggalettes.
Okay. I believe
the hot one.
Here you go.
What?
Yeah, we bombed Iran. What do you think?
I think that's absolutely fucking terrible.
It's fucking gay. Thank you. Thank you so fucking much. I appreciate it, Base. We shouldn't be doing it.
It's unwarranted.
Thank you so much. Look, even Juggalos know that we shouldn't be bombing the Middle East. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And here's why.
What?
That was the Miami-based Juggalo DJ that was there for some fucking reason. I also have it. It's going to publish, but I also clip the part with you asking why the Cubans have to make everything about themselves.
So the Cuban element at this event was so hilariously like a Miami event.
It was wild because look,
there's like a lot of 1-3 music playing and like
booty, like fucking Uncle Luke. It was like a lot of
Latina chicks dancing on each other.
They give a shout out to DJ Laz.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what was happening.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny showed up. He started going, hey. It was nuts.
Hey. I
got a lot of girlfriends. Girls like me. I have girlfriends.
I'm so cool. I'm not gay.
That was literally.
I'm not gay. Girls like me.
When you played the translation of the halftime show.
Yeah. So yeah, we're at war with Iran. Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Let's
so
go.
Back.
Military-industrial complex.
You know, I'm starting to think Trump's starting all these wars so he can stop them and say he stopped all these wars.
They should stop calling it the military-industrial complex and start calling the military-industrial simple, because it's simple. We do whatever Israel wants us to do.
It's not that complex.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
We're going to begin that breaking news overseas. The U.S. and Israel launched a wide-scale attack on Iran. Explosion
What?
in Tehran in broad daylight. President Donald Trump announced.
So here's the funny part. I'm gonna tell
Is
you
it
something.
just quiet for me? It's weird because the mic's
No. It's quiet. It's quiet for everyone.
Okay.
Check. Tell me this is better.
We're going to begin with that
There we
breaking
go.
There we
news
go.
over.
Okay, something else. I just said I'm looking at this here. Apparently, we are live. We are live. We are live on YouTube. What it looks like, but we're not live on Rumble. Like it says 225 people waiting. We are live on YouTube. I'm seeing the YouTube.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I just reading the chat right now, and people are like, "What's wrong?" You know, they can't see it. If I go over to YouTube just to confirm, I'm just going to confirm here. We are. It looks like we're live on YouTube. We're not live on Rumble.
Your avatars are also gone on your Rumble channel.
Huh?
Your avatars are also gone on your Rumble channel.
Yeah, something's going on with that. That's happened before.
Okay.
Something's going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and share in the Rumble chat
That's what I was doing. I went
Yeah.
over there to do the same thing.
the YouTube thing. So guys, head over to YouTube. I guess I don't know what to tell you. That's great. That's fucking great. Well, we'll get good YouTube numbers hopefully.
Yeah. It did this to me the other night, and I had to start a new stream outside of Rumble Studio and then raid myself back into a Rumble Studio stream.
Good,
It
that's
was
good, that's
giant
good.
pain in the ass.
You know, I've been trying to think of some workarounds to this, and I don't know if you guys, just maybe a suggestion, but have you guys tried using Kick instead of Rumble? Maybe that'll fix the problem.
What about bringing back Vine? Let's do Vine and Instagram Live.
Hey, you know, if we went over to Kick, you know, we would actually occasionally show up on the front page because it's based on merit.
Oh yeah, you're right. Not based on who you're friends with. Cool. That's nice. So anyway, guys, so Rumble's not working. So I went ahead and I pinned it. In the.
You know, it's fun when you go, yeah, I stream on this website. It's called Rumble. It's like a YouTube alternative. And they go, oh, you mean like Kick? You go, yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like Kick, but it's cat turds on it. It's like Kick for boomers. How's that? Does that sound good?
You know what, though? You know what? I just realized, you know what we have on Rumble that Kick doesn't? Commercials that teach you how to grow your teeth back and
That's
cure
true.
cancer.
That's a good point.
With peroxide,
We have
apparently?
that. Yeah.
Use peroxide and baking soda. You make remember those volcanoes you made in school?
Yeah.
It's just basically that's the cure for AIDS.
Yeah, there was this one black kid that always was stealing the baking soda to take it home. I'm not sure why. Does anyone know what you could use
Wasn't
that
to make
for?
a volcano.
Because I figured like 1 or 2 volcanoes is fine, but 80, 90 grams of volcanoes?
I think this black kid is going home and making a ton of volcanoes.
Yeah, he must run a volcano factory. I don't know why he has so many.
Overseas, the U.S. and Israel launching a wide-scale attack on Iran, explosions rocking Tehran in broad daylight. President Donald Trump announcing what he calls a massive and ongoing operation to eliminate Iran's nuclear program and devastate its military. U.S. officials confirming to ABC News that this is a wide-scale operation expected to last several days.
This does not feel like Trump. Like I'm the first term Trump. This doesn't feel any. It's just weird hearing like, yeah, Trump is striking Iran because of their nuclear capabilities. I'm like, this sounds so 2008.
I know, man. I know, and it's
nuts.
It's like, you know, this Epstein. Listen. Look, man.
Are we still talking about Epstein?
Are
Exactly.
we still talking about this guy?
Do me a favor, Henry. Can you tell me what the Dow Jones is? Tell me what it's at.
Last I heard, it was over 50,000.
I don't know. Let me look.
Whoa.
I gotta look. Well, war started, so it might actually be. It's not a.
It might actually be.
No, it's
more than that.
48.9 actually.
Oh, almost there.
I want to say that. Listen, Andrew Tate can be very annoying, but he did do something that made me laugh. He made a video where he was like, you know, hey, Bitcoiners, remember, whenever there's a global conflict, Bitcoin crashes, but you don't have to worry about that because it crashed 2 weeks ago. And I was like, that's fair.
funny.
That's actually fair. So yeah, this is a joint strike.
Iran retaliating by targeting Israel and U.S. military bases in the region. This explosion that you're seeing right there, seen in Bahrain near a U.S. naval base, and smoke could be seen in Doha. That's the capital of Qatar.
Ooh, they have a new Ayatollah. When you see smoke come up, that means they picked a new Ayatollah.
Look at that. It's clouding over.
Yeah.
All this coming after Iran and the U.S. had engaged in several rounds of indirect talks over Tehran's nuclear
Everybody wanted to go back to the early 2000s, but nobody wanted to watch.
Why is
the
John
Monday
Oliver
I
right
didn't
there?
want to go back to the early 2000s. I specifically said 1999.
Well, we missed it by that much.
So go fuck yourself. I never said the. I've been very clear.
Hey, can we
Mid
get
to
Everyone
late
said the early
90s.
2000s.
Can we get no
Everyone
more?
said the
Can we
early
get no more
2000s.
wars? It really feels like the Pawn Stars meme, where it's like, yeah, best I can do is vaporize a world leader with a subsonic missile.
And it's like that guy wasn't really even in charge.
program in recent weeks here, but failed.
Yeah, but we
to
also
reach a
killed literally everyone who might have been in charge.
The thing that I find funny is not funny, predictable, I guess is the thing, but sadly predictable, is all of these fucking accounts, if you go on Twitter, right? If you just go on Twitter, you would think that all Republicans are for this because all the main accounts, the majority, like almost 99% of the big Republicans
Big
accounts,
ones, yeah.
are saying this is awesome. What a great job. Even guys that I like are saying it, and it's making me feel uncomfortable. But
you just have a problem with patriotism.
But then in reality, it's like, okay, 80% of the country didn't want this to happen. That's everybody, right? But just Republicans, 60% of Republicans did not want this to happen. So only 40% did. Why does it seem on Twitter? Twitter's like, look, I love that we can say whatever we want on Twitter within, well, certain kind of, but more than other places and all that shit. But like, Twitter's completely captured in terms of when it comes to Republicans. Like, you cannot be dissenting. If you try to, you will get fucking annihilated by boomer accounts yelling at you, saying that you fucking hate
They won't
the
even
troops.
give you a chance. They
Yeah.
just immediately start attacking you.
And that's it's they just start yelling, and then whenever my favorite comeback. Because a lot of these fucking accounts are getting beat up by their own tweets, right? They're getting beat up by tweets of like, we shouldn't go to Iran. Kamala's going to get us into Iran. Hillary's going to get Iran. We can't go to Iran. Now they're all for
Trump's getting us into Iran. They're like, that's a good thing, though.
I know, but that's my point. It's like, this is the Trust Me Bro administration's new battle cry is, but it's different this time. I hate to break it to you. It's not different this time. This isn't going to be like Venezuela. 3 Americans have already died. Probably 4, but 3 for sure have already died. Okay? That's happened, all right? That means it's already not fucking worth it. That's what that means. It's already not fucking worth it. They said they were going to have a nuke for, I don't know, fucking, it's got to be 30, 35 years now at this point. And I want to...
Well, and now, too, every military base, even at home in America now, like, everyone needs to now be on extra fucking double high alert because now we got to worry about, we just pretty much hit a hornet's nest. The problem is there's hornets all over the planet that just are going to want a piece of our ass. So we have to worry about terror attacks. We got to worry about attacks.
There already
on
was
bases.
one in Austin.
Yep.
And there we go.
The guy that said praise
Did
be
you not
to
know
Allah.
that? There
I
already
heard
was a mass
I
shooting
heard
in
something
Austin.
about it, like vaguely. I don't know, man. I was too busy hanging with my Juggalo family.
Yeah,
We
we
were
were having
having
fun,
fun.
dude. And so the Trust Me Bro admin is doing this, and every time you say anything, it's first off, they kind of stopped calling you anti-Semitic now because that tactic did not work. But can I give a quick timeline of things here that I think is really, really funny when you really like take a step back and just look at like how this all started. So did you know that like a lot of people know this, maybe some people don't, but like in the late, Israel is one of the few countries in the Middle East that does have, Virgie, just pretend, okay? That does have nukes, okay? Mm-hmm. They do. They put your fingers in your ears.
I'm pretending very hard right now.
So they're the only country in the Middle East that has nukes, right? Now, most people, if you were to ask them, how did they get their nukes? Most people would say, we gave it to them, obviously. That's not what happened. See, here's what happened. Here's how Israel got their nukes, okay? There was a guy named Zalman Shapiro that worked for a Pennsylvania nuclear power plant. And that gentleman, you can look it up, that gentleman decided to divert some nuclear materials to Israel.
Well,
and Israel used that to make their first
that sounds
nuclear bomb.
That sounds insanely illegal.
Well, not only is it illegal, but Mersh, you'll be happy to know that this is confirmed. No one, FBI wiretapped the guy, so this has been confirmed. Okay. Now, what punishments do you believe that the Israel, because this was directed by them, what punishment do you believe they received for this?
Oh, I
A
would
Congressional
imagine.
Medal of Freedom.
I would imagine sanctions. I would imagine we probably cut back on their aid. Probably.
Okay, nothing. Nothing. But at least you'll be good to know. What do you think happened to at least the spy?
Well,
that
that
did
guy,
it?
it's punishable up to death.
Yeah.
But obviously, even life in prison. I would say at least 40
He lived
years.
rich and happy in the United States of America in 2016 without any charges ever.
Wait.
Until 2016
That
without
doesn't
any
sound right.
charges.
Wait a
ever.
minute. He didn't even have to leave.
No. He the only thing that happened was, listen, he had to quit his job at the power plant, but that was only after massive public backlash. But that's it.
He didn't even have to leave.
No, he died here because he was American. And because of that, they have the new. Now, fast forward to 2026, we are now helping Israel do the same thing because another country wants to make their own nuke without anyone's permission.
Well,
But
they're
when
not
they
allowed.
do it, nothing happens. But when
Well,
Iran
because-
does it, everyone dies.
Well, because you remember Israel something. They don't throw gay people off of rooftops.
yeah. So they do. That is true. Look, again, this is one of these other things, man, where it's like you can't even talk about this without people going like, "What do you love Muslims?" I don't want to live in Dearborn either. Can I be fucking clear? This isn't about that. This is about out of one side of their fucking mouth, right? These cat turds and eagle farts or whatever, Gunther eagle farts are out there fucking saying shit like you can't. Islam is not compatible with the West. It's not fucking compatible. These people are fucking barbarians. These Muslims fucking suck. Okay, cool, based, fine. But then at the same time, those same accounts are like, look at these innocent Muslims cheering in the streets. They're so happy. They're so happy and free. We're doing this for them. Bro, either these Muslim or barbaric cave people, or now you have a heart of gold and you want to save them. Fucking pick a lane, assholes.
Wait. Are you implying that Republicans are just as morally inconsistent as the Democrats?
No, I mean, we know they are.
No, that's not true.
That's so not
wait
true.
a minute.
Hey, that can't be true. They go to church.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but nobody has ever been
And
more.
religion's never wrong for anything.
No.
I want to say nobody's ever been more morally consistent than Lindsey Graham. I mean, he's morally evil, but who's anyone
Pretty
ever been more
consistent.
consistent than him?
I mean, okay.
Guys.
Do we want to find out?
You know, honestly,
joining me
dude,
now is
at the end of the day, I don't give a shit about this war. But the only fucking thing that really bothers me is the joy that Lindsey Graham is feeling in his heart.
Yes.
right
I
now.
don't like him to ever be happy. I will agree with that.
And joining me now is Republican Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. Senator Graham, welcome
He's a little sleepy. He just came.
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
to Meet
no,
the Press.
he's been coming.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
Thank you for having
here.
me on such a historic day.
Thank
Isn't
you
it
for
great?
being
I mean,
here
we're
on-
so excited. My nipples are so hard right now.
Mhm. And they're pierced, so that turns me on.
on an historic morning. Senator, let me start with the big question.
You gay?
Is the United States at war with Iran?
No, we're just attacking a sovereign country without congressional approval.
We
with
only killed their
airstrikes.
leader.
Imagine he goes, God, I wish.
I think the Ayatollah would say, yeah. I don't know if this is technically a war, but
No, because wars, once again, require congressional approval eventually. So
we're
I don't know if this is technically a war. Then what the fuck do you call it?
you know what that's like saying? Well, that wasn't technically a rape. I mean,
here's what I can say the headline is for me Sunday. The
a bunch of sexy Iranian
It's not a legitimate war.
a bunch of sexy Iranian refugees are going to come in and be oiled up and stuff. I'm so excited for that. I'm going to take them into my mansion.
mothership of terrorism is sinking. The captain is dead.
But like every time, I'm sorry, but I feel like I have been told this before.
Yeah.
I always get told that the supreme leader of all terrorism in the world is dead.
Well,
And
yeah.
then all of a sudden, I don't know, 6 months later, you're telling me there's a whole new supreme leader of terrorism.
Okay, listen, can I try to explain something to you so maybe you understand?
Can we make sure we got the main guy this time?
Here's the problem, Mersh. Mersh is not paying attention. I don't know if you know this, but BlackRock and Vanguard are no longer going to be able to like buy homes in bulk anymore. So they got to make up the money on a different end. So since they also own the military industrial complex, think of like, okay, how about this? Hear me out, Mersh. Think of like sexy Halliburton, you know, like Halliburton, but with a Twitter account.
Okay, but can I just say, you just said this Ayatollah Khamenei was the all-time, like, you know, you just said he's the captain of the terrorism ship or whatever.
He was.
Okay, he's dead now, right?
Yeah. And his the other guy that took over, too.
So we don't have to do this anymore?
Yeah,
no
we do.
more wars?
No. Listen.
But you
real quick,
killed him, the head of the terror. You said no more terror because we killed...
No, listen, Mercer, you remember like 8 months ago when they said, well, they held back Iran's nuclear program. We bombed them 15 to 20 years back. And again, with that, what they meant was like 8 months. Did you see Jeffrey Epstein emails? If you search for them, he said that eventually Trump's going to be backed into the corner and he's going to have to attack Iran. Yep.
Weird how he was so good at calling everything.
It's weird. Super weird. If you want to know how long it's going to take, don't even worry about it. It's not even going to be that long. I know the Maduro thing was 3 days, and they've been chanting that this is going to be a bigger country. So,
right to our top story this morning, the conflict in the Middle East is escalating.
Iran this morning targeting the U.S. embassy and claims to have hit a U.S. aircraft, both in Kuwait. Good Day's Robert Moses joins us with the very...
Bro, Kuwait, dude, what a throwback. Like, I mean, those of us that were kids, like Mersh and I, that grew up like during Desert Storm, like hearing Kuwait again is like, I want to go get my Desert Storm trading cards out of like a fucking locker.
Yeah.
I gotta see, dude. You gotta crank those out there. They're worth something now.
Kuwait, or as we know it, it's the country where we always pre-tailgate in before we invade a country.
You know, I have a George W. Bush rookie card.
Kuwait is the parking lot for the big game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's the stadium parking lot before we go in and actually really play some football.
And when the U.S.
just drinking beers and barbecuing on the back of trucks.
And we're the U.S. where the Buffalo Bills just jumping on breaking through tables and shit. Yeah.
Latest, Robert, it's clear the situation is escalating.
It sure is, Brielle and Tashani. And Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, as well as the Joint Chiefs Chairman General Dan Kane, will be holding a news conference in less than 2 hours from now, 8 a.m., to update the public on what's being dubbed Operation Epic Fury. So far, we know 3 Americans have been killed, and we're learning they were
not to be confused with Operation Epic Furry, which is the furry convention going on in Seattle this year. I don't want anyone to get confused. It's a different thing, okay? It's a different thing.
I mean, are any of us really surprised at how things are working out when we changed it back to the, now it's the title of Secretary of War?
Yeah.
And then we immediately got a guy who looks like Homelander. Like, we should have known this was going to go a certain kind of way.
He looks like if Gavin Newsom and Homelander had a kid.
Yes.
Soldiers who were deployed to Kuwait as part of a supplies and logistics unit.
Sadly, there will likely be more.
Sadly, there'll be likely more dead Americans because, guys, we couldn't go to bed at night. I know little children are like, Mommy, I just can't go to sleep. Why, honey? Is there monsters under your bed? No, I'm afraid Iran's going to get a nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
And I know.
When are the Iranian women going to be free?
Virgie, you have kids. How many times did they bring up, like, they can't go to sleep because of Iran? That much? That's crazy. Just go with it, dude. We're getting paid now.
Oh, so much.
Thank
oh,
you.
God,
That's
it's
why he's
all they
speechless.
talk about.
Yeah, he's speechless because that's all they talk about.
That's all they talk about all the time.
Yeah. That's why he's got her new Jihad Barbie. It's not what you think. She's in a burqa.
That's the way it is.
President
But people, more troops, more Americans are going to die, and hey, it's the way it is. You know, you win some, you lose some.
What are you going to do?
Donald Trump told the New York Times that the U.S. plans to continue to strike Iran for 4 or 5 weeks.
To stop the spread. To stop the spread of Islam. No, listen. We need to do this 4 to 5 weeks. We got to stop the spread of Islamophobia.
I don't want to do this.
No,
anymore.
Mersh. 4 to 5 to 6 months is all we need. And then we're out 5,000.
He promised.
He promised? I don't think so.
I don't think new wars.
Well, Mersh, what do we learn? Okay.
There's never going to not be new war.
There's never gonna not be new war. So they brought out the big guns. Representative Luna, the dumbest woman in America, who decided to go on. So it's either go on MSNBC or MS Now, I guess is what it's called. I want to be clear. I hate MSNBC and I hate this dude. But you need to send better people for your propaganda war during the other... Listen, I hate George W. Bush, and Dick Cheney is a demon person, was a demon person. I hate them. They're horrible. I get it. But Mersh, think back. The propaganda people were so good.
You couldn't get Boebert on this or something?
No, because she's against it. That's the problem.
That's a good point.
Anyone that would be worth a shit, so like, I'm not doing it. Fuck that. I want a job after you leave, asshole.
Man.
Yeah. So they sent this dumb bitch. Now, I want to point something out. You listen to what she's saying. We could argue about it. But what I really want to focus on is, if this is one of your best propaganda experts that you're sending into MSNBC enemy territory, you guys are going to have a fucking problem with this propaganda war.
Can you just tell me really quickly, where have they killed thousands of Americans in America?
I didn't say they killed thousands of Americans in America. I said that they have been responsible for thousands of Americans being killed. And I think that that's easy.
For no reason, by the way. Iran killed those thousands of Americans for no... Hey, where were we when that happened? Where did our president send them to? Where were they? Were they in America? Were they in Phoenix? Yeah, we were in their fucking area. Shut the fuck up.
This is something that you can verify. I don't.
But no, that's what she has you on, for you to verify it. Propaganda, bitch.
But you're acting like if Iran was like operating in Mexico, that we would we would start like attacking them, you know?
You know what the sad part is, Marsh? Back then, we're not even going to get a fucking like Toby Keith song. We're going to get a Jelly Roll propaganda song or some shit. You know what I mean?
God.
Kid Rock is going to make a fucking propaganda song that's going to mix. You know what he's going to do? He's going to take two good songs, put them together, and ruin it like he did with Sweet Home Alabama.
And then he's going to promote it on Theo Vaughn. You know what? I think I'm just going to go jump off a building. I don't want to do this. This new reality timeline sucks.
Nah, Theo Vaughn probably not the one.
I don't know, man.
No, state-sponsored terrorism for starters. Why don't you? Are you serious right now?
Are you
like even serious?
Wow. What are you fucking everyone's wife?
About that whole thing. I'm not going to list out exact
No, I mean, just
specific locations.
are you talking about?
Every man has had a fight with their significant other that has been like this, where you're like, what did I do wrong? I'm not going to tell you what you did wrong. But how can I fix it if you don't tell me?
But this started with her citing a specific thing, and then he goes, well, when did that happen? And then she's doing the whole, look, I don't want to make a whole argument out of that. And you're like literally asking her to cite one example of what she just said.
You brought this up.
Yeah, she brings something up, and you go, by the way, it's not even like, oh, give me a bunch of examples. It's not even being that hard on her. It's like, oh, okay. Can you name one time that happened? You know, it's like you always want to fight about these things, and I don't even want to fight. And you're going, I didn't bring this up.
You did.
You asked to be on this show.
This is your idea.
I'm not going to list out exact
No, I mean, just
specific locations.
give me. Are you talking about?
Are you talking about terrorism?
Are you talking about the Iraq War where the U.S. invaded Iraq?
You can start out by the three that they just killed.
3 versus thousands.
But does he forget that? Forget the 3 back. Why did they kill him? For
I was
no
going to
reason?
say, how did those 3 get killed? During what? Did something happen?
Okay, the whole point of your network, if you want to actually talk about the facts here, I'm giving you the facts. But I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about something that's commonly accepted and known.
Congresswoman. You don't have a good understanding of the conflict.
Well, I'm the one that's getting the briefings, not you. You're a
because
pundit offering your
Ooh, sassy.
No, not at all.
I'm actually interested in the substance.
No, not at all.
We can talk about the fact that
You ever see a gay guy and his fruit fly fight at a Cheesecake Factory at brunch? This is exactly what it looks like.
By the way, she goes, by the way, I get the briefings, you don't. Yeah, I know, I'm just a journalist, which is why I was asking you, since you're making a definitive statement.
Yeah, can
based
you
off
tell me
those
about it?
briefings, is there anything you can tell me?
She's so terrible, she's making me actually like the MSNBC person.
Obama sent millions upon millions of dollars to the Iranian regime. Or do you not want to address that because it's not supported by...
Yeah, but Donald Trump also said that if Barack Obama's weak because he can't negotiate and he's going to have to attack Iran, that would be a huge mistake. He tweeted that in 2013. So, like, I get it, but shut up.
What district is this bitch from?
Florida. I don't know which one.
At work.
No, not
I mean,
at all.
is this really even something that we're going to actually get
Well, it
to
seems like you
substance
just want
here, or are you going to continue to attack this?
No, it seems like you just want to filibuster. It seems like you don't really want to have a good faith conversation.
Or you just don't like what
Look, it seems like you want to filibuster. What is she going to doing filibustering?
I'm saying.
No, we would have invited
This
you on the air.
happens every time I'm on with you.
Yeah, you keep coming on every time, and you keep stating a lot of things that are incorrect.
Because
The United States launched an
talk to
attack
other
on
people
Iran.
about it, except for you.
The United States launched a war against Iran right now. Iran retaliated.
Look at him. He's struggling to not smile and go like, "You dumb bitch!" Like,
members. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but at the end of the day, the Iranians responded and killed 3 American service members. So what we're trying to get at is you make an assertion on this air that it's not an invasion when America sends fighter jets and Israel sends fighter jets.
I just looked it up. She's the 13th congressional district. Is literally just Largo, Clearwater, and Palm Harbor.
Oh, okay.
So on the ground are not going to happen. Congress will not vote on war with Iran because that is not something.
It's a weird pin you have on. That's not the weirdest American flag pin I've ever seen that she has on.
That we support, and that is not something that the administration supports.
Now, I looked, so her early life, give you a quick rundown. She's part of like this sect of, she's Jewish, born Jewish, but part of this.
No.
Hold on, Virgie.
Stop it.
Shut up. Part of this Jewish Protestant religion where like they're Protestant, but they also still do some Jewish traditions. I don't know what that is, but that's what she is.
Cool.
Don't know what that is.
The Constitution says that in Article 1.
Royce, I actually looked that up for you. So that religion is called convenient.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not fair.
Oh.
Yeah, they're practicing this thing called, I think you heard of it, it's called bullshit.
Yeah. It's, it's the Mac religion, playing both sides, so you always come out on top.
I think Article 2 is more important.
But honestly, if you want to come out on top, just one side.
Also, I mean, it still would, right?
Yeah. I mean, no one's saying no to that.
Article 2 is when the
It's in Florida, dude. So many hot juggalo women were there. It was fucking crazy.
U.S. citizens and our military.
I mean, if she didn't talk to me, would.
That's every every woman, Himmy. It's every fucking woman. That's not like a
direct imminent threat. The president reserves the.
I prefer you don't talk to me. Thank you.
Authority.
Yeah, well, he hasn't made that case to the American public or Congress, and that's the problem. And that's why he's supposed to go to Congress.
Well, he's not going to give you classified intelligence
information. He's not supposed to give it to me. He's supposed to give it to members of Congress.
Hey, he's also not going to give it to the 3 million Epstein files.
Yeah,
he's supposed to go give it to members of Congress.
This dude is giggling at how easy this fucking battering is going.
She's stupid. She's stupid. She's not smart.
Exactly why members of Congress.
Why would you ever send a woman to state your case?
Senators and others have not gotten it. You're not the only one who gets to speak on behalf of the American people.
Prior to the strike.
Anyway, unfortunately, we're out of
time. They're telling us you gotta go. That is the classic. Get the fuck out of here. A little bit more here. Let's keep it going.
Let's bring in Selena Wang, who's in Mar-a-Lago. Selena, how are Republicans and the MAGA reacting to the strikes on Iran and the death of Ayatollah Khamenei? Are they in lockstep with the president?
Oh, they're very angry. They do not like it. They're very angry.
It's never that.
What? Okay, it's never that. Would you let her drive?
I mean, no, but that's because she's a woman.
No. Okay, you don't think it's a multiplier if she's Asian? Okay, thank you.
Well, first of all, we're seeing some serious Democratic reaction. They are deeply concerned about this operation, saying that this needlessly puts American lives at risk. You're seeing some criticism.
Ma'am, you look like a Looney Tunes cartoon of a Chinese lady.
Yeah.
From Republicans, while other staunch allies of the president are supporting this move.
You look like you should be getting beat up by Bugs Bunny.
Or Mark Wahlberg.
She looks like she should be poisoning somebody with a special teapot.
That's good. I like that.
The Constitution only authorizes Congress to formally declare war. While we know that the Secretary of State briefed the Gang of Eight, these are top congressional leaders.
If you put $50 on the table, she'll jerk you off at the end of the massage.
Yeah. It's important that you got to leave the money out.
Leave it. Don't say it because there's been a lot of undercover stings.
Yes.
So don't explicitly say it. Okay? What you do is you bring it in a birthday card.
Week ahead of these strikes, They did not seek authorization from Congress, so we will continue to see a move.
It really has to suck to be like a journalist like her who goes through all like this fucking thing. Like I'm on NBC News and people are gonna respect me. When at the end of the day, you still got guys like us that are gonna call you a ching chong ding dong and say you can't fucking drive, but maybe your tits are all right. See, no matter how much education you get, you cannot defeat people that do not give a fuck about you.
Sucks when a bunch of YouTubers make more money making fun of you.
It does, and also we don't have to go to Fallujah, so that's kind of nice. You know what I mean? Like we're doing it. I'm doing it from my spare bedroom. I'm not like active war zone.
Dude, when we got to Miami yesterday, and we were checking in, or the other day when we were checking into our hotel, it was so weird. Like checking into this hotel and then getting ready to go to this Juggalo thing and looking at the TV and being like, Trump says Kamini is dead.
I know,
like,
I know.
What a dystopian nightmare.
Like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna go hang out with clowns now.
Yes.
So did you see a fighter, a pilot,
kid
ejected and landed in Kuwait? So the Kuwaiti guys telling them how thankful they are. Wait till you see the pilot. You're gonna love it.
You're fine? Really? You need something to help you? No problem, you're safe. You're safe. Everything good? No problem. Thank you for helping us.
A female pilot had to eject.
Of course.
And now I saw also something else I saw of all these like paid off influencers online. All the same ones that, dude, a couple months ago were saying women shouldn't be in the military, women shouldn't be cops. All the same ones. I saw one quote to it and it goes, "Wow, landing there and saying she's okay. This is the most American aura you could have on a pilot." Oh, all of a sudden, women are best pilots. They're the best in the world. I thought we were getting rid of DEI stuff, weren't we? We weren't, right? That was a lie.
Dude,
because I kept being told like female fighter pilot jumpsuits for pregnant women, but now we're fine with it. I don't care, but like make up your mind.
Remember, we keep memory holing shit too because of how fast the news cycle is. Keep in mind, like women have been responsible for a lot of large scale like disasters and crashes in the past couple of years.
Yeah, been an I-4.
Remember the DC thing? Remember the DC thing? The fucking helicopter flew right into a goddamn plane.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's another woman. Yeah.
Remember that bridge that a bunch of women engineers built in FIU and then killed like a bunch of people when it fell down like 4 days later?
But I'm talking specifically air related. Like women have been not having a great track record with that shit lately.
Well, they don't know the difference between the left or the right. So that's also already confusing off the bat for them, you know? They just don't know the difference. They just don't. So that's some of the people, the fighter pilots that are out there. Let me see here.
Women don't even understand basic left and right. So when I get very nervous when you're relying on a woman to understand all that air traffic, like 22789er, US 2047, co-bearing 8 degrees west, north by northwest. 2708. Like it's literally. I don't trust women. I barely trust men to understand all that shit. But we need an Air Force guy who's doing coke the night before, like Denzel in Flight.
To me, like again, I'm a dude, and when I look at like a cockpit of a plane, it looks like magic to me. Yeah, like it's magic to me. It's basically it might as well be potions.
Yes,
like I don't. To me, and I'm just gonna be honest. Like to me, it's like I don't understand it. I don't want to, and that's the other thing. I don't want to understand it. It seems like a lot.
I want a white guy with gray hair and two or three, at least two, but possibly three stripes on his fucking thing.
If I'm overwhelmed, imagine this. Most women and men, be honest, most women cannot turn on your entertainment system or TV without your help. Nope. If I leave my Universal Harmony remote there, Marie will literally just watch TV on her phone. Mm-hmm. Or no, that's not true. I'm going to give her credit. I did teach her how to use the Xbox to get into YouTube and Netflix. She can do that. I'll give her that much. But other than that, it's like, nope, sorry. Women will sit there and go, I couldn't watch TV. You left, and I don't know which is the surround sound and which is the TV. And you don't want them to touch it, because then you know what they do? They fuck all your shit up. Then my EQ's off.
One of my favorite.
You know what? I'll just do it.
Just don't. Please don't touch it. Actually.
One of my favorite yearly traditions is I open up Microsoft Flight Simulator and I hop in an F-14 and I try to get it started, and then 45 minutes later I quit.
Yes, dude, that's my point. Seriously, play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm overwhelmed looking at it, dude.
I'm overwhelmed just looking at a Cessna in Flight Simulator. I'm just like,
you know what I play? I play Microsoft Passenger Simulator, where I get first class and they bring me chips, and I just sit there for like 3 hours, put my headphones in. It's great. It's like the best. Oh, fuck.
Today, the United States military continues to carry out large-scale combat operations in Iran.
Why?
To eliminate the grave threats posed to America by this terrible terrorist regime.
Miami Muff says, okay, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm the only one that can work the TV. Well, okay,
That's
first
because
off,
you're old and experienced.
it's that old person TV, by the way, Mersh, that it's just his power, channel change, and volume. It's only
CRT.
3 buttons. Yeah, it's 3 buttons. And you have to stand up and click it like this, right? Click, 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 click. And if you want to put a VHS in, you got to put it to channel 3 for it to come over the connection.
The fucking coaxial cable sticking in that bitch.
Yeah, no, honestly, she's so old, her first TV, after she turned it on, it said, it's 11, like a fucking Flintstones appliance. So, yeah, Miami Mouth, how's that? So what'd you get for being nice to us when we hung out with you this weekend, you dumb bitch? Who do you think you are? I love Miami Mills' husband. Can I tell you why? When he started listing off all the strip clubs in the area and why they were cool, and he explained them in details, like, okay, bro, so like this one's got like a sports bar on top. It's pretty fucking cool.
My kind of guy.
Yeah.
Regime. Following our obliteration of Iran's nuclear program in Operation Midnight Hammer.
That sounds
gay.
So gay, dude. Operation Epic Furry and Operation Midnight Hammer sounds like 2 gay porn movies.
Short while
Isn't
ago.
that what happened to Pelosi's husband, Operation Midnight Hammer?
Midnight Hammer.
We warned Iran not to make any attempt to rebuild at a different location because they were unable to use the one.
Oh, also Israel then in the 70s stole nuclear material from France to make another bomb.
That's pretty neat.
Do you know what happened to them?
Same
thing as the other thing. I'll save you time.
God damn it.
We so powerfully blew up.
We so powerfully blew up.
But they ignored those warnings and refused to cease their pursuit of nuclear weapons. In addition, the regime's conventional ballistic missile program was growing rapidly and dramatically.
Forever Two Wheels says Midnight Hammer is the name of Milo's secret black boyfriend.
And this posed a very clear, colossal threat to America and our forces stationed.
Cooters just tested the theory in YouTube. He says, I just asked my wife which direction was north, and she said up.
There you go. She's a keeper.
We don't need pilots, man. Women shouldn't be pilots, dude. Come on, man.
Overseas. The regime already had missiles capable of hitting Europe and our bases, both local and overseas.
Then
and
why didn't they do it? I'm just saying, right?
I mean, for years, you've been saying that they could do it.
They're 3 weeks away.
And then they never did it.
Would soon have had missiles capable of reaching our beautiful America. The purpose of this fast-growing missile program was to shield their nuclear weapon development and make it extraordinarily difficult for anyone to stop them from making these highly forbidden by us nuclear weapons.
By us.
We were
Forbidden by us.
the ones that were complaining. We were
Yeah.
the ones that
Nuclear bombs aren't real. What they were actually after was ancient Babylonian artifacts that let them interface with the fourth dimensional demons.
Yeah, okay,
So-
Virgil, I
You
get
think
it.
they're trying to reach Charlie Kirk?
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
think
they are.
so.
They're trying to do it. Yep. They found him again. It was Norm Macdonald pranking him, though. Again, they keep fucking with them.
Yeah, I've been making a lot of war in the Middle East. It's been fun.
He's been betting on it. What's that? What's that app you can bet on anything?
Hey, I got a lot of money on Bahrain. a lot of money on Bahrain.
Hey, Trump and Charlie. I mean,
they're right next to Iran, you know, so they're sort of a dark horse there.
He would take the long shot, wouldn't he? He would take the long shot. Remember what you're fighting for.
Oof.
Remember what you're fighting for, boys. When you're out there, the looms. You saw Loom did the whole like, I actually just got off the phone with Trump and said how sexy and awesome this story or whatever. It was something like that. She did tweet that she called him, though.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah. That, you know, the former writer of Reba is doing the propaganda. So when they asked her the question, she was like, can we not? So how about instead of bombing Iran, we just drop a bunch of chocolates? Because I heard they're chocoholics. Okay, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear him sundowning now. So yeah.
Do you want something fun before break?
Sure, as long as
Okay.
a bunch of brown people are dying, dude, I'm in.
Okay, all right, I gotcha. So there's this new channel that popped up on YouTube, and this guy's bit is he makes music for video games that don't exist.
Okay.
Like their title screens and shit.
Okay.
I just sent you
Oh
my favorite
God.
one.
Oh my God! Look at the title screen. Oh,
The
fuck.
Olive Garden one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Olive Garden 64's title screen.
This is so stupid. This is
You know, I heard if you beat the game without getting one complaint, you unlock a Larry chair.
Ooh.
So, if you go to his other videos, he's also done a series of Sweet Baby Ray's for the Game Boy Advance.
Why?
This is so dumb.
Slaps though.
Remember the first Mario Party game where you had to like wave the joystick around? That's the grating cheese challenge for the Olive Garden game.
This is
He,
insanity.
and he also did the title screen for Arby's for the PS1.
Why would Arby's have a title screen?
And it's,
Why wouldn't it?
If you notice at the bottom, it's a THQ game.
This is great. This is so dumb.
So fucking stupid.
It's
This
the
is so
stupidest
autistic.
idea ever.
What's the point of this?
One of the comments on the Olive Garden one of the top comments was, "This is a fantastic use of free will."
Yes.
So did you hear the controversy with the Jim Carrey thing, dude?
I've heard his
Look
name
at his
mentioned.
face.
Yeah, he's probably had a fucking go to
No,
work.
that's not what the controversy is.
What are you talking about? The
I'm
gay
a
dude
Jane.
that's lying about that it was him.
Oh, I don't know.
pretending
I
to
don't know.
be
I'm
Jim
pulling up an
Carrey?
Entertainment Tonight thing.
Et mon petit-fils Jackson, je vous aime maintenant et pour toujours.
Jim Carrey, is that you? Because the internet's convinced it's a doppelganger or even a clone.
There's magic in the universe.
Yeah, fans questioning if Jim's newish look is some sort of magic trick after the 64-year-old debuted longer locks.
Yeah, it's fucking called a facelift and growing your
Yeah,
hair
he-
long to cover up the
he said
cut
work
the
done.
lines. Yeah, that's why that notice
That's why
that-
when you get a lot of work done, you look kind of like you, but you don't really look as much like you as you used to look.
Well, that's something that whenever these guys get to work, Tom Cruise did it too. When they get their face work done, they always grow their hair as long as possible to cover up the
scars.
This part until it heals. Yeah.
Seemingly lighter eyes and a fuller face at the Caesar Awards in Paris, where he was given a top honor.
Merci à ma sublime compagnie, Mina. Je t'aime, Mina.
I mean, that's clearly him.
That's Jim on stage thanking his daughter, grandson, and girlfriend, but internet sleuths just aren't having it. His updated appearance sparking a wild rumor that it was actually someone else who was there in Jim's place.
No, that was just him.
Let's do this. Then Alexis Stone, a
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Pessy. This is what you're talking about, right?
transformative makeup artist known for impersonating celebs in public, entered the chat, posting this likely AI image of a face mask and teeth, signaling to his 1.4 million Instagram followers it was him impersonating Jim. But
That's pretty
not so
funny.
fast.
Somebody stop me!
A rep for Jim
From getting more face surgery? Yeah, probably they should.
Yeah.
confirms to ET
Before it's
it
too
was
late.
indeed just Jim who attended the award ceremony. And if you need more proof, a representative from the Caesar Awards tells us Jim was there with his loved ones, longtime publicists, and 12 close members of his inner circle, and calls all the fuss online a non-issue.
I have to pinch myself, honestly.
Wait, but this
He
is
looks
not-
better there.
Yeah, because that was from
Years
before
ago.
yeah. The Sonic 3 came out. Yeah. Oh, Stuttering John's live.
He decided he wanted to be Dr. Robotnik.
Hold on. We did that. All right. Last one here.
Shockwaves across the Middle East this morning as Iran lashes out in response to US and Israeli strikes.
No way, that
Missiles and drones raining down on at least 8 countries across the region, forcing millions to take shelter. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, the UAE, Jordan and Iraq, all in the firing line. Every major US base in the region in Iranian sights. Oman also struck. The country that had mediated now abandoned talks. Defense systems intercepting hundreds of projectiles, but some finding their targets and falling debris causing serious damage. The Gulf is home to millions of foreigners.
Boy, I sure hope that all those missiles were all launched by Iran. Imagine if someone else was doing it and blaming
That'd
them.
be wild.
Can you imagine what that would be like?
I would think that would be something we would know about right away, and then we would punish those responsible.
But you know who gives us that intel from over there?
Oh, but you don't think Israel would be involved?
They made their first nuclear.
You don't think they'd lie to us?
What? Yeah, well they do.
And an important transport hub.
That's like their vibe, dude.
Now paralyzed by airspace closure.
The captain actually said,
no black gay people on this plane.
Captain actually
Why
said,
are you in the Middle East?
How the fuck are you on this flight?
Yeah, there's 2 reasons why you shouldn't be here, and one of them's the parent, and the other one's more when you talk.
due to military conflict or military escalation in the area, and due to airspace restrictions, we have to turn back. It was just pretty much widespread panic on the plane.
And Americans who were just visiting the region unsure if or when they'll be able to get home.
A lot of explosions, a lot of warnings, a lot of jet sounds.
And now US diplomatic missions abroad are being targeted by angry crowds. The US consulate in Karachi stormed, and clashes near Baghdad's Green Zone, where the US embassy is located. Embassy staff and the roughly 35,000 US military personnel in the Middle East all now on high alert. In Tehran, with the internet almost completely cut, the situation is unclear, but some videos are emerging of crowds cheering the death of the supreme leader. And this morning, despite Israeli efforts to kill him, Iran's president, apparently still alive, vowing revenge, saying the supreme leader was martyred at the hands of the most wicked villains in the world, and that his killing is considered a declaration of open war on Muslims, especially Shiites, in all corners of the world. US allies might be urging calm, but right now, no one is.
Can't wait till we start getting some fucking suicide bombings and stuff here in America and start dying. It's going to be really fun. And it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And then when they kill Americans, they'll be like, look, Iran's killing Americans here. Why?
Summer's going to be lit.
I just don't. I don't. Sucks, man.
I don't have anything on Rumble, obviously. So
on the YouTube side,
yes, please. You can.
Yes. We got a bunch actually.
Yep.
That one chick, Chris, thank you for 5. Said, can you stop? Thank you, not you. Says, I'm just here for the fuck shit. Appreciate y'all here on YouTube.
Thanks.
Just some outdoors for $10. Thank you. Said, heard you guys say last week you would sell out to Qatar if the money was good. Would Virgie criticize your choice after he found out it was a Gibson Les Paul Qatar?
That's pretty funny.
That's good one.
It was
That's
actually,
pretty
and
funny.
even worse, Virgie, when we got it, was an Epiphone.
King of all pixels for 5. Drunk John and Virgie have way more in common than I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, Drunk John. we're gonna play some of the footage the second hour. It was really fun.
I come buckets for 5. With another conflict looming, what we need now more than ever is another Creed halftime show. I don't think anyone here is in disagreement.
Yeah, man. Obviously, we agree with we need more Creed. That's a yes.
Or even just play like at the 7th inning stretch at a Marlins game.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
No, because you got to play Scott Stapp. We got to play him. Let's play ball, let's game. Just that one, that song?
Yeah.
But that's not all Creed. That's just Stapp. Now the drummer's not going to get paid. The guitarist is not going to get paid.
We
The
have
bass.
Creed come do that song. And
Okay,
then
that's
some of their other songs.
okay. So I don't want to cut out the band, is what I'm saying.
Samurai Cicada for 5. Got any guava tortas back there?
Fresh
I'm
out.
starving.
Fresh out, dude. Fresh out, dude.
Ray Finkel for 279. Royce is a self-hating Puerto Rican.
Well, I'm not.
But Mersh is cool.
Fuck.
Nice.
Puerto
Bro,
Rican.
the dude on Twitter that just would not stop the other day thinking that you were Puerto Rican.
Oh my God, my worst nightmare happened, Mersh. So when I was on the cruise in Puerto Rico, my phone fucked up and I had to like re-download Twitter, right? But obviously, I'm in Puerto Rico. So my account, when you go to my thing, it says I'm the United States, whatever. But I'm using Twitter X from the Puerto Rican App Store. So now I'm like, I'm not Puerto Rican. I was on vacation.
That's perfect.
Ranger Leibowitz gave $5 on locals and says, don't forget all the women of flight crew that landed on the roof of the plane in Canada. Oh, yeah. And Free Sight Thug, honestly, even if it's not Jim, I don't care, man. I got my own fucking problems. Fair enough.
I still got some.
Go for it.
Honda Cowboy 69, nice.
Nice.
For 5 said, happy war times.
Thank you.
D-Ball Money for 3, so what about Civil War anyway? It's a song reference, isn't it?
What's so civil about war
what's
anyway?
so civil about war anyway? I hate you. Red Hot Randy for 5. Guys, we have bigger stuff going on. Chet Hanks, he's stuck in Colombia. That is true. He's stuck
I
in
saw
Medellin.
that. I saw that.
Scoob for 5. Trump was literally spraying cologne on a literal Al-Qaeda commander in the White House just a few months ago. What a funny timeline.
Yeah.
Cowardly the Dog for 5. The full crime committed in space was by a female. The first crime committed in space was by a female. Stevens Lament for 8. Personally, I'm very, very proud that America is so progressive that they allow women in the Air Force to crash planes like they do with everything else.
That's cool.
And Gates of Above for 5 says, and all this happened because Kirk died. God damn it. It's true. I think
he would have saved us.
He was the sacrificial lamb.
Is that all of them?
That's all.
Revenge.
That was a lot.
Thank you, guys. Revenge of the Sith.locals.com, guys. If you're over, no, you can't see it on Rumble, but if you're over on YouTube down below, it's just $7 a month. Locals is working. Locals is packed right now. Most of the Rumble people are hanging out on Locals right now, the ones that pay anyway. Revenge of the Sith.locals.com to get Wednesday show, to get Friday show. Today, see if you were on Locals at 8 a.m., I posted an early preview of the entire Juggalo video before I released it. We're going to play some of that today. Guys, We'll be right back. Stay where you're at.
Tonight, I'm going to read you Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It was my favorite book when I was a kid. Mr. and Mrs. Bucket have a small boy named Charlie, who, by the way, is trans, not that it matters. He/his grandparents all sleep on the same cruelty-free mattress because they are otherwise unhoused. What the hell? Where's the Chalamet, Bri? Get to the Chalamet! The Gobstoppers are vegan? After falling in the chocolate river, Augustus Gloop apologizes for doing blackface? Why did they change all this stuff? My God, this is the worst day since 9/11. Hey guys, we're out of dry food.
Brian, they just knocked down the World Trade Centers.
Oh. Did they also knock down the Petco?
Second hour ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We really do appreciate it, guys. If you sign up on Locals, we do appreciate it. You're probably watching us on YouTube right now because Rumble is not working.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but we're doing the best that we can over here. So,
do you think it's the Iranians?
It's probably the Iranians are taking a stand because we're being too honest. Being too honest.
I meant that they're attacking Rumble, you know, because.
Yeah. So yeah, we went down to Factory Town. Went down to Factory Town. I'm gonna just skip through it to some interviews and stuff.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. Dude, the wrestling was really good. I'm telling you. I'm not saying that like.
Yeah, JCW has gotten really good. Like they have like a huge buzz right now, and they're actually getting good wrestlers now.
I expect because look, you got to remember something. When I was younger, I'm sure you too, Mersh. When you think of Juggalo Championship Wrestling, you think of backyard wrestling, right? You think of like literal backyard wrestling, but that's not what was going on there. Here's a little bit of it, but yo, this big dude can fucking move.
The big guy in the red shirt right there. His finishing move was pouring alcohol in his fist, lighting it on fire, and punching.
I like his gimmick. Okay. His gimmick is he wrestles with a bottle of alcohol in his hand at all times, like Julian.
Okay.
But it's a bottle. It's actually pretty funny.
I love it. MJ Less, you call this guy.
Yeah, I call them MJ Less. So John, who was drinking, did interview one of the wrestlers. Here you go. Let's do that one first.
Yeah, what's your name here?
Dynamite Danny.
Dynamite Danny. You kicked some ass out there tonight. All right, I'm pretty impressed. What'd you do to prepare for this event?
I prepared. I'm flying down and going to the beach all day.
Yeah.
Zenning out so I can fuck her up.
You fucked it up really well, well.
So can I already ask?
Go ahead. Yes, I will answer your question.
Is John already fucked up here?
Let me explain what happened. So this
slightly
Incredible Sulk. This is true.
I want to point out that by the time me and Ice Dancer got there, it was kind of dark.
Yeah.
And he was fucked up. But this was like earlier.
Well, I will give you a little background if you'd like a little background. So John, when he showed up, he goes, I haven't drank in 3 months. And he proceeded to say, I'm going to drink today. I'm going to.
He said that after he said hello.
He's decided he was going to make up for all the booze he wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
By drinking 3 months worth now.
Yes.
Like that? Do you just steroids?
No, I didn't even drink that much. He asked her she did steroids.
No, I didn't.
This is all natural.
No. My shit is fake as shit.
It's all natural.
You know, you might be. Look at the bruises on this one. My God. People say wrestling is fake. Tell me that shit is fake. Tell me that shit is fake.
Well, it is still fake.
It is. Okay. Then this is one. Let me get to there. This one here fucking got me. All right, check this out. This
cool.
is
Fedora.
What the fuck?
I'll explain.
Is he a leprechaun?
Okay.
Is he a giant leprechaun?
I'm so fucking glad you said
that. The guy
that,
from
Mersh.
Fall Out Boy really let himself go.
Let's get this.
Okay,
pass
$5 for a dime bag.
There you go.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I saw them the first time when I was like 17. They came through my town. It wasn't both of them. It was Jay, Ouija, and Isham on the
I don't know who any of those people are.
Monster Tour, and they killed it, and I loved it. And then 2 years ago in San Antonio, Texas, for that Juggalo weekend, me and some friends, we all rode down there because we've all wanted to see him since we were kids. And ever since then, I haven't missed too many shows.
You haven't missed too many shows. You've been a die-hard clown.
Yeah.
Right? You've been a hatchet man.
This is
ever
when he
since.
starts really getting like.
This is funny.
He starts
You've been
slurring.
a young man.
I had a hatchet man before I ever seen ICP. I just knew
You
it.
got a tattoo?
He got a tattoo before he saw ICP.
Yeah.
Can I see it? Hell yeah, bro. Well, what's your favorite thing about these shows?
The people, the juggalos.
The juggalos and stuff like that.
Yeah, you get to meet
He's
so
just
many
drunk
people.
and
no matter
repeating
where you
everything he's saying.
It's the best. You go, you're gonna meet some cool people. You're gonna talk to some people. You're gonna have some memorable experiences. You know.
It's a real international crowd.
Yeah, I mean, you can go across waters and there's juggalos. I've met juggalos that have flown up from from Australia, Europe, Canada, Mexico.
Really?
This past tour, there was somebody who came out, I believe, from Spain, or no, for the last Juggalo Ohio. He came out from
Ohio.
Yeah.
Jungle Ohio.
Yeah, he came out from, I believe, Spain. I don't know if 100%, but from over there.
Is there any Jungle Braskins?
Huh?
Jungle Braskins from Nebraska?
Oh, probably.
And what would you call your look, sir?
I don't know. I rock what I rock, dog.
What's your favorite breakfast cereal?
Probably Reese's Puff. I'm a big
Reese's Puffs.
Anything peanut butter, dog. I'm a big peanut butter fan.
Somebody must have stole your Lucky Charms.
No, we got enough, dog. Back at the hotel.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Watch this.
dude. You keep those fucking Lucky Charms
His
on
name.
the lock.
Oh, yeah.
Dap it up, bro. Your name is Lucky. No shit.
His name was Lucky.
That's awesome.
Okay, this is I already played. I played this one. This was the one that I asked the Iran question to. This guy was walking around. Hold on. First, let's play. Okay, well, hold on. Mersh and I are in this one. This next one here. So this is the Cuban DJ that's playing, right?
Here's what we learned. When you come to a Juggalo festival, when it's in Miami, Cubans will make it about themselves, okay? And Mersh made it. Come here. Follow me. Hey. Look who made it. Mersh is saying, it's like, hey, what do you think about the Juggalo Festival, Miami Base? It's just proof right here that Cubans can't help but make everything about them. In what way? Tell me how we make things about
It was
ourselves.
literally the most Cuban shit ever.
It's Mersh, obviously. And I'm
Okay,
here.
this guy was okay. This is the guy I've been waiting for.
Jugga Mersh.
This guy was walking around, and it's not just that he looks like Mersh. He walks like Mersh. Like Mersh walks a certain way, right? And like Mersh, I would say walks like Vince McMahon is the way I would say he walks around. So he has a certain swagger to him. Now we saw this guy walking around.
It's Mersh, obviously, and I'm here with what's your name?
My name's Spencer.
We call them Jugga Mersh.
Spencer.
What's
so
funny
we
is
want-
he wasn't a juggalo either, though, which was the funniest thing.
I wanted to interview you because all my friends keep getting separated and then we keep getting lost, and then they keep thinking you're me. And I personally, I don't see it. But what do you?
Hey, we got the beard going.
Why are you laughing?
I guess we both got the shades on.
Do you have a giant dick also?
You're such an asshole, Mersh. You know what I like is that he was honest.
Yeah.
This is what I like about this guy. Watch.
That too. So I mean, maybe they got.
I think that's the problem, is that we just both have giant dicks and they keep mistaking the giant dicks we have. Have people ever told you that you walk with a certain swagger?
Yeah, man. The swagger's always been there since I first learned to walk. When I was about 2 years old.
This is Detroit Mersh.
I got most of that. So where?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Well, what brought you out to this specific event? Are you from here? Are you Juggalo fan? Like, what's the story?
I'm from Detroit originally. Grew up around a lot of juggalos, and it's my first time, actually being in the community. It's been cool,
Can I ask you something? Have you ever been to another Juggalo event before this? Have you ever?
Nah, not like a.
Nah, dude, I just saw some fine bitches walking by in about a day pass, dog.
They're wearing clown makeup.
Yeah.
They're wearing barely any clothing and they have clown makeup on. I'm going.
I'll tell you this. When we went to the fucking D.C. rallies, a bunch of Virginia, Maryland fucking ugly juggalos there. That was not the case here. There was some hot women here. There were some ugly ones, too. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I think that's because it's South Florida. I think a lot of bitches that weren't even have anything to do with juggalos probably just threw makeup on and went.
It was a. I will say I've never. It's a new venue in Miami. It is a cool venue. Like, it's actually an old rundown factory in Hialeah because everything in Miami is getting gentrified. Just fucking everything. So when you walk in, like, there's these picnic table areas. The booze was ridiculous. It was $80 for 2 doubles. I spent $80 for 2 doubles.
It was not.
But
fun.
that's the venue, and it sucked. But you know,
aesthetically, the venue was perfect for the
really
show.
good.
Oh, it was very
Okay.
cool, but yeah, it was too overpriced.
A lot of people from, psychopathic weapons family, all that.
Yeah, because this is my 3rd event, Juggalo, and I'm not even a Juggalo. We just go out a lot and travel to these things. And I got to say, this is a very uniquely Miami-flavored event. I got to say, don't you think the Cubans have certainly, in the Miami Juggalo, have added a certain flavor to this, wouldn't you say?
Especially, I don't know, the DJ, I think it was like Dracula.
Yeah, it was like
Cuban Vampire.
Fucking Bad Bunny Super Bowl. What is your message to people out there? If they're watching this and they're considering coming out as the Juggalos spread across the world?
I say come through, come see it for yourself, come with an open mind.
Yeah, we're 2 outsiders.
See what it's about.
Thank you, and please stop making my friends think you're me. We're gonna have to work something out.
Are you drawing a joint?
Yes.
Hell yeah!
At this point, John's completely gone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, John was wasted by the time I got there.
And I did this to him.
You're like part of the,
Watch.
part of the gang. What's your shirt say? It's not you, it's me, but it's mostly you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Are you a cool bro?
Yeah, man, always.
Are you a cool bro?
Oh, look, there's the Vito type. Is that the Vito type? There was a lot of them that looked like Vito. Was that the guy?
That was him.
Okay.
That's the guy.
Okay, we got him in. Oh, we got a. Okay, we did get him in video. Okay. So
Yes,
this
that's
guy,
the Vito guy.
Asshole.
we were trying to get him interviewed because he looked a lot like Vito, right? And by the way, besides him, I will say 99% of the people were really nice. Like, everyone was cool.
They were all nice except this guy.
So then we finally see him, and then
There was like 2 people that said, "Yeah, no thanks, I don't want to be interviewed," and they were cool about it. This guy's the only one that was like hostile.
we were sending John. Full screen so you guys can see it. We were sending John because he was drunk, so he was just still talking to anybody to ask people, hey, do you want to be in an interview, whatever, all that shit. John walked over to him and he's like, "Hey man, would you like to be interviewed?" He goes, "Nah, man, you're not one of us." Like, what?
Like, yeah, I know.
Gay.
Yeah, that's why we want to interview you, you fucking retard. Yeah.
I'm fucking cool, bro.
So this one here, this girl turned out after we interviewed her.
You're gonna get lit. Right, how long you been?
She's 13. So what I did was I told Hammy, you blur her out. And not only that, I want Gangland voice. And he did.
13 years? How old are you? 13. Bullshit. Bullshit, you ain't 13. You're born a jungleette. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say bullshit, you were born a jungleette. Sometimes people just be like that. It ain't no.
Sometimes people just be like
Bro,
that.
At this point,
he
was done.
Mersh, there was one point. Where's the part where Mersh walks up to me and we caught it on camera? He goes, "Is
Right,
he okay?"
when he's piggyback riding the other guy a little bit after this one, after you talk to.
Oh, these guys.
These guys.
So these dudes, here's funny. I will say this, as far as political affiliation goes, it was all over the place. There was definitely some people like punch Nazis, but there was also these guys that afterwards were like, "Oh, we fucking love Alex Jones." And when I showed them and Alex Jones, you're like, "Oh shit, that's so fucking cool. You guys are awesome."
They marked out at your InfoWars post.
Yeah. So here.
LC.
Where are you guys from? Indiana. Here's what this asshole, by the way, it did make me laugh. Before the interview, he was talking normal. He was like, "Yeah, sure, we'll do an interview." And as soon as we go, "Okay, we're live,
awesome.
we're recording," he goes, "So anyway, the whole time." All right, that's awesome.
Kayfabe.
You're about to get the Bears, the Indiana Bears. That's pretty dope. Are you not happy about that? I mean, I'm a Dolphins fan, so don't worry, I know.
Now, I gotta ask, given Florida has such a rich history of, pirates and carnivals and clowns and wiggers and Cubans and drug use, why did it take so long for the Juggalos to get down here?
That's a good question.
Because he was in trouble. Yeah, I was in trouble.
Uh-oh. What is that?
East Indian Trading Company. No.
Okay.
And then he
okay.
started doing the voice. And I was like,
And
everyone's
we were
doing
in
the voice.
Boston for that blizzard that hit the entire fucking country. That's where we were. I crashed 2 cars to get there.
How many
Yeah, you know, you look like someone that has crashed several cars, sir. I'll give you that.
parole officers and probation officers had to be bothered to make sure this could happen tonight?
They probably don't know.
Some of them are here. I saw them. I saw, bro. It's Miami.
It's Miami. I guarantee you there were probation officers there that saw some of their people. They were like, I don't care, man.
Yeah, I can't.
I can't, dude. Fuck this shit.
Probation officers with ankle monitors on here. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You see the wrestling?
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome, dude.
They put
Yeah,
together a hell of a show.
how is Russo and Cornette working together? Can someone explain that to me? Oh, I can explain it. Money? I can explain it. It's ICP's money. Hey, guys, thank you.
Yeah. All that bullshit. Like, oh, never work it. Bullshit. I will say the product's not bad. I'll say that. This is the part where Mersh says is John.
Look,
okay.
even just freeze frame it right
Okay,
there.
here you go.
It stinks.
Yeah.
Sir, it's the Dead Body Corporation.
The Dead Body Corporation. How'd you get that?
Corporation.
Yeah, that's when I was just like, oh boy. He's
Title.
Man, it's just something we've been running with for quite a while. Came from just a friends group we ran with when we were younger.
I do. You know what I do like? I do like that if you're gonna kill people, you want to incorporate just for tax breaks, right?
Nah, I understand. I 100% understand. Do you have sex with the dead bodies?
Sometimes.
I got a question for him. This we've been asking everybody. Why do white girls fuck dogs?
Bro, you got me on that one.
One more.
It's a mystery. It's
These
one of
guys are
it's
all
one
cool,
of life's
dude.
great mysteries.
Question. Can I get a piggyback ride?
Here it is.
It depends.
He's a
It
heavy
depends
guy.
on
I
what.
would say no,
You
honestly.
can get up there.
I can get up there. All right.
We're out.
Yeah, there's a kazoo in his mouth.
This has been fun.
All right.
Is he okay?
What's your name, man?
And then these dudes bummed everybody
Hey,
out.
what's your name?
I mean, this guy, they're all really nice.
Oh, yeah.
And I felt bad, but like this dude, the dude on the right, like I had a really
Thanks
sad
for carrying
story.
your dead wife around.
Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it.
My wife ordered it.
That's fun. Where are you guys from?
Miami, Florida.
Hell yeah. All right. Are you Cuban? Are you Cuban? I am. Me too. Fuck yeah. I fuck. Dude, there is
Fuck,
Cubans making
I
it
was
about
around my
themselves.
people.
So
Yes.
many
No, we don't. That's not
fucking
true.
Cuban. I was like, oh, we're going to a Juggalo thing. And all these
There
fucking
was this one time that I didn't make it about myself, and it was like awesome. So it was.
Juggalo people just fucking twerking and shit. I love Miami, dude. By the way, I like the fact that the big, jacked, scary, demonic-looking guy, you're like, where did it come from? My wife ordered it.
And then you find out later that his wife is on him in ashes. Merce did not know that at the moment.
Why would I know that?
My wife ordered it.
Also, I like the fact that, does it just me, does this guy kind of look like Mother's Milk from The Boys?
Yeah, he does. Now,
Oh my God,
after he
yes.
lost the weight, you know he lost all the weight? Like after, yes, he does.
Set up the juggalos like the juggle Cubans.
The Juggle Cubans? Juggle Cubans. I fucking like, dude. That shit's say you like Uncle Luke and ICP. Right. Fuck yeah. Fuck
Trick
yeah.
Daddy, too.
Hell yeah. Oh, Trick Daddy. Hell yeah, dude. Trick Daddy for sure. So
Can I ask, like, I've been bringing this up to him. I've noticed that Miami has brought a very, very specific Cuban flair to the whole Juggalo thing tonight. Why can't Cubans not make everything about them?
Okay. It's fucking, you know, I kind of feel personally attacked here.
that's a personal attack.
Thank you,
That guy with-
thank
that
you,
guy-
other Royce.
That guy with the wife around his neck looks
Yeah.
like he could
There's a
teach me
wife
golf.
around his neck.
He looks like he could teach me golf, like, you know, Legend of Guava Vance.
Okay, cool. Guava Vance.
The guy with his wife.
It's
around
actually the
his
guy on the
neck.
right with the wife around his neck.
He's very
Yo,
funny.
it's called, excuse me, it's called Goo Boo Bling. Boo Bling. When you wear your wife around. It's very sweet. It's sad.
Yeah, it sounds it.
Dude, I don't know if I could do that.
It's like that video with
I
the
get it.
cop that fucking dumped out that guy's kid to ashes and shit.
Yup.
Like,
What'd you
fuck
say to
that,
them?
dude.
Oh, let me go back here.
Bro, I will say, I have seen the baddest Juggalo bitches. But it's Miami, so it's like it goes without saying. Is there anything you could tell people, maybe an outsider looking in, if they were driving past here tonight, what would you say to them?
Your parking's hard to find.
Yeah.
For us, it wasn't.
10 years more.
What? What?
Couldn't pop a hole in the mouth for everybody.
Passed away, and this is where she wanted.
My wife passed away, and this is where she wanted to be, is what he just said.
And I brought her with me.
Look at I watched this earlier, and the look on Merce's look. Merce was very sweet. Merce was nice. He wasn't a dick about it. But the thing is, everyone watching knows Merce. Look at Merce's face when he pulled the box out. Watch.
Yeah. Merch is an asshole, but that's like the moment. That's like one of those things that I know for a fact would just flip that switch into the off position.
Okay, I have to make the.
Go for it.
What flavor Faygo bottle were her ashes in?
You know it's the cotton candy.
It's cotton candy, man.
Good. I'm just making sure. Rock and Rye is good too.
or the Blue Raz Jazz,
Ooh,
whatever.
Red Pop's nice.
And we're
all
mean.
Faygo are
my
good.
God.
Faygo's delicious. God
It
damn
is.
it.
Guys, they
It's
were
one of
really
the
nice.
best
I want to be
ever.
very clear if you're watching this. You guys were awesome, and you were very nice, okay?
Bro, that's wild.
That was the nicest Mersh. Can I point something out? I've already
That's
seen
the
this
nicest
twice
I've ever
today.
seen Mersh.
That was the nicest Mersh can possibly be. I've ever seen him in a situation that he was in. Surrounded by a murder clown with his dead wife, who, by the way, was 23 and he was 40-something.
Yeah, it was weird. There was
And
a
he
lot
said the
weirdness
love
to
of
it.
his life. Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing was a little weird.
A little?
That's crazy.
I actually did the damn. That's
Wham,
crazy.
that's crazy.
I actually did the damn girl. That's crazy.
No. It's upside down.
He passed away.
Hand
It's
me
also
hand
in
me
a
upside
box.
down.
It's also in a box of kitchen matches. I want to point out that it's in a box
You were
of.
so nice.
He did it, right?
Honestly, can I be honest with you? This guy was probably fucking with us. How great would it be if he was working
You think he
us?
was fucking with us?
Yeah.
I want to believe.
uncomfortable.
I want to believe we live in a world where we got worked by this guy.
I'm uncomfortable.
That was just his.
I hope we got
stash.
worked.
There was just a bag of weed and a couple one-hitters in there.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, by the way, the Juggalo Festival, there was no searching for drugs. They did not give a fuck.
Last month.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, R.I.P.
They didn't even check
You
all of
wanna-
us with the
you wanna
metal
give her a shout
detectors.
out?
No.
You want to give her a shout out?
She's dead, Mersh. Mersh, she's dead. How can he give her a shout out,
I
Mersh?
meant on the show. I mean,
Yo, what up? Shout out to my dead
you
wife.
can shout out dead people.
Pour out some Faygo for
We
my
wouldn't even have the
homies.
BET awards if you couldn't.
Oh my God! You know the janitorial crew must be so mad because all the booze they pour out for their dead homies. It must be ridiculous. The floor must be so sticky at the BET Awards. I'm uncomfortable. Okay.
You're uncomfortable. I'm the one who had to deal with the
Really, Mersh? Right in front of the 305 Glizzy Bros?
the mumbling mask guy with the dead wife. I was the one who had it difficult.
I had the easy guy. I had the cool pool partying Cuban guy.
She used to ride the ICP all the time. I'm 41 years old. She was 22.
Okay, well that's weird.
Okay, well,
It's not
follow-up
illegal, but it
question.
is weird.
Follow-up question.
When did you meet?
When did she over?
Exactly,
When did
Pessy.
you meet?
When did you consummate this
Exactly,
relationship?
Pessy.
We were a 10-year relationship.
Yeah. Also, when did she overdose?
Well, I was picking up my daughter from
You
second
don't-
grade,
you
and there
don't
she
know.
was.
Oh, see, we're so nice. Fuck me.
She definitely overdosed. Like, if I had to guess.
So uncomfortable right now.
And we gave them the plug for the show too, so they're probably
Yeah, I
watching.
subscribed him personally.
Oh no.
That was the love of my life.
In a box of matches.
I brought her with me, so she's always gonna be with me.
Look at Mersh's face.
Look, I was either gonna bring her in this or one of those little black things that film used to come in.
I used to keep it in a Crown Royal bag, but it wasn't rigid enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's an interesting way to honor her.
I was
that's
gonna put her in one of those 2-gram silicone things that you put dabs in, but I didn't feel like I was bringing enough of her then to the show.
And also, I just got new dabs and only one cylinder.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's an interesting way to honor her. I mean, that's awesome that you.
Is it an interesting way to honor her,
I was
Mersh?
doing my best.
Can you please tell me more why it was interesting? How to honor her that
The
way?
ghost.
Oh, the ghost. It's
It was
interesting because it's the
interesting,
ghost.
The ghost.
Fuck all y'all, man. I was trying my best here.
No, to be fair, look, there's no way
To be
to
fair,
know.
this is the most nicest I've ever seen Mersh.
Yeah.
Brought her with you. Is she going to the after party?
What?
God damn it,
I
Mersh!
was trying to keep the conversation.
Mersh!
I was trying to segue into the sandwich sign that the guy was wearing. I think I did a great job.
The ashes would dissipate in the pool, you idiot. It's a pool party.
You don't have to bring her in the pool. You
Then
can
what's
bring her
the
to
point of going to a
party.
pool party?
Maybe he still wants to get in the pool.
And they push Roger into the pool, and there's a bunch of kids in there, and he goes, "You shouldn't have done that. Have 30 tabs of acids." Okay, kids, get ready for a wild time.
And then the best part, right before they cut, you're going to need to get them to a hospital.
To be fair, people in the chat are saying, about money, like, you did fine, Mersh. Most people would have failed.
Yeah, where's the after? Oh yeah, the after part. Where's it? Oh, all right.
Follow me on Instagram.
All right, I gotta ask a question. Is your pool above ground or in ground?
It's in ground.
All right. He's Cuban.
Puerto Ricans have above ground pools because they're cheaper.
That's all. All right.
Shout out to Miami Brown Boy. Shout out to Turbulence.
So many shout outs.
Shout out to Pookie Brown.
Shout out to all the boys on
Too many shout outs.
This is, what band was this again?
This is Green Jelly.
Shout out to Turbulence 3, Heavy Metal.
And John snatched the camera out of my hand as I was getting the B-roll.
And Hammy, as you know, if you
I
don't-
nearly
I know a
killed
lot
him.
of people might be newer to Hammy because there's new listeners, but Hammy is fucking anal retentive, and the moment that he snatched the
loses control,
camera,
yeah.
I was like, Hammy's got to be having a fucking meltdown because he took Hammy's. How much is your camera?
Well, the camera itself is like $400,
Uh-huh.
but I was ready to kill him.
Yeah,
if-
and he
if
took it
something
into the
happened.
mosh pit.
Yeah, how much was the lens?
Oh no, it's an Osmo Pocket 3, so it's like it's.
Did you see that guy go to kiss him?
Oh!
Oh my God, I missed that! Oh my God, I missed that! But he
John
did.
missed
Look.
it too.
I mean, man, you know, you put
no,
out
look
an
at
energy.
John's face. Look at John's face. That
realization.
needs to be a GIF.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
Well, guys, we did it again. We hung out with the Juggalos, and they might have been more fun this time than last time.
Are we official Juggalos now?
We
No,
are
probably not.
We're not official. There was a
We're
couple
initiates.
There was this Vito-looking one, honestly, that we tried to interview.
What a fucking
And he
jerk
said
off.
no, because you're not one of us. All the other ones were cool, and it's like this fat. Well, we'll talk about it later. But
And
guys,
the problem is the guy looked like Vito, so I'm
talk
thinking,
about
what,
it
a pedophile? Like, what do you mean, one of us?
he was a Vito type. So, but everybody else was amazing. Actually, really nice. And the
Shots at
rest was
Vito.
pretty
Vito
good in there,
catching
so,
strays for no reason.
No reason.
Thank you guys.
No,
I hope you
there's
enjoyed
a
it.
reason.
John, shout out to John, who's very drunk right
He's,
now.
the drunkest he's ever been in his life.
Shout out to my girlfriend, who's also very drunk
The
tonight.
drunkest she's ever been in her life.
And now we're all going to have to deal with that tonight.
So I hope you guys had a good time.
Shout out from Juggalo Weekend in Miami.
Remember when John got so drunk and he just he gave me the keys, Mersh. She's like, here you
Oh yeah,
go.
they just gave us their car.
Yeah, so afterwards we were hanging out. Just
Their
like,
brand new car.
really nice car. But just down like a mile away from the hotel we were at, there was this pub that had food and beer and shit. And Miami Milf went out there and she met up with us. At that point, John, had some food or whatever, and he's just sitting there. And he looked at me and he just goes, "Here's my keys.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm taking an Uber. I'm back." And I go, "Okay." And then Jess, who's so sweet, she translates. She goes, "Yeah, guys, he's a little tired. We're gonna go back. Here's the
Nice.
key.
Yeah.
Have fun." And the next day when I went to the room to give him the keys, I'm like, "Hey, here's the keys to your car." Jess was up, but John was in bed, like just fucking hungover. And he goes, "Yeah, man." And I go, "Hey, man, a long night?" And he goes, "Yeah." I go, "You hungover?" He goes, No. I'm just tired from all the drinking." And I'm like, "Okay, John."
It's hungover.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. So yeah, man, we had a good time. It was a lot of fun. I mean, thank you, Hammy, for the record. Hammy, the maniac, fucking edited this in one night. He's a maniac. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. All right, let's not that. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There we are.
This fucking
remember
pig.
We have to look at this and say that's 2XL. Okay, that's a 2X. Hammy as a former what's your biggest shirt size?
My biggest shirt size was 4X.
4. Okay, as a former 4X, is that 2X to you?
That is so not 2X.
That is not a 2X shirt.
I'm Stephanie, and I booked us a 2-bedroom villa.
Because I'm wearing a 2X right now. That's not a 2X.
I'm Katie, and I love Sam.
Yo, look at those fucking big heavy naturals.
That bra is working overtime.
Look at those gazongas, boys.
On the Skyliner. I'm Stephanie, and I saved us $1,400.
She tries to take a bite out of the bocce ball.
By
no, she won't. It looks like an apple. It's healthy.
Yeah, right. You're right.
David's Vacation Club
No,
rental.
she doesn't try. She succeeds.
Yeah.
No form.
I hate that
Did I do
game.
that right? I'm Ashley, and I booked
No,
us
you didn't.
at Topolino's Terrace.
Ooh. She gets on and the elevator goes overload. She has to take the freight one in the back.
The cable snaps and
Yeah.
it just flies down like a Looney Tunes.
My name's Sienna, and
Hey, Kyle Gass.
I'm Sarah. And
I'm
Whoa.
Sarah, and this swing is holding on for dear fucking
Holy
life.
moly.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah's
I
a
like
big
that
one.
Sarah's even got to sit down for the shot.
Yeah, it's funny. Like Sarah's stomach is a lap. It's
Just
weird.
bring my phone over to me. I'm going to sit for this.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I'm browsing confirmed reservations for our next Disney World trip with David's Vacation Club rental.
Wow, that sounds very natural. We're just going to use that take.
And then the take you don't get is Stephanie going, this is why I do the talking to you. See, you look at all those comments on the internet saying they're trying to ice you up, but I'm not icing you out. I'm doing it for your better
Look
good.
at how tilted the bench is.
You guys can't read very well.
Yeah. Remember, I get the money that we get for these live reads. I get 50%. The other 50% is dispersed among the rest of you.
Yeah, but that chain link's going to snap. Like, remember when Mark Henry ripped the fucking chain link lock?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, unless they're made out of Wolverine's bones, I doubt that that's going to hold up.
I don't know. It might stretch adamantium.
So yeah, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of
Holy
hand.
shit!
Here's the thing, right? I understand they're getting skinny, but why is she getting so old so fast?
Well, what I said, I said that she looks like David Bowie in Labyrinth, but who only got his age treated by Muppet doctors.
Dog, you saw the
fire
shot of
tweet.
her and her mom that I took?
Oh yes, Pessy, I retweeted it.
Yeah, dude. Hold on.
Oh no! Hey, Pessy, I got her mom in this too.
Okay.
Oh my god, they look the same.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's good to be
They
home.
look like
and
they're
it-
sisters.
It's good to be here.
Bro, they
It's
look
very
like, I was saying, they look like the end of Roald Dahl's Witches when she takes off her human face.
Dude, but also like Sharon's just as bad. She's just as bad. Look at her.
Yeah, but Sharon's like 900 years old.
That's true.
Sharon looks like the aunt from fucking Weapons. That's what Sharon
It's
looks like.
very friendly and it's a great vibe. It's been an amazing feeling having so many people.
They look like the fucking bad guys from the Dark Crystal.
Yeah. They look. Jim Henson probably owns them. I mean, that's the Jim Henson Corporation owns them.
They look like if Jim Henson made the villains for Dick Tracy.
Yeah. They look like the Muppets from the Land of Confusion video.
Yes.
They look like you bought a storage container and it was one Jim Henson forgot about in the 80s.
Yeah, dude.
Just all the felts falling off the puppets.
Plastic surgeon. All right, what'll it be, Mrs. Osborne? Sharon Osborne. Give me the boardwalk caricature. I'd bet.
You got it. There you go.
They look like celebrity deathmatch caricatures, like claymation models of.
Dude, they look like fucking Will Vinton claymation, like the guy that did California Raisins.
Yeah.
The surgeon looks at him like, Mrs. Osborne, what will it be? Yeah, you remember in The Mummy when Emotep only absorbed 2 of the people he needed to?
Like that.
Say
I don't
no
want.
more.
Give me 2/3 Emotep. I'm going for the 2/3 Emotep look. Thank you.
I want to look like a creature from Tomb Raider, but the PS1 Tomb Raider.
But I like what Hammy's saying. I wanted my skin to be so thin it looks like I could see the scarabs going underneath it.
Yeah.
If we could do that, that would be actually great.
Can you make it look
I want
like
my
Shang
skin to look like a
Tsung did his
Vietnamese
soul
spring
stealing
roll.
fatality on me?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to look right after Shang Tsung took my soul.
Where'd you get your work done, darling? Oh, Rapture, of course.
What do you want to look like, Miss Osborne? Have you ever seen the end of Thinner?
Oh, fuck.
Mrs. Osborne, you look amazing. What's your secret? Well, I touched the wrong grail in the Last Crusade.
Yeah, so that was my fault. I was thirsty.
I'm going with the whole I just opened the Ark of the Covenant look. You know?
Very chic.
Very demure.
It's been an amazing feeling having
Maybe it looks like she took reverse Boniva.
Yeah.
so many people care about you. It's a gift.
I was trying to make this new look where I kind of just look like I wandered out of a concentration camp at night.
You can't feed them too fast so they'll hurt themselves because they've been starving.
Exactly.
You look like stick puppets in a Tim Burton movie.
Yes.
I want to look like.
The Nightmare Before Ozfest.
I want to look like Procter and Gamble did testing at Auschwitz.
Putting makeup on concentration camp victims would be fucking mean. They're very skinny, but they look fabulous.
Dan, now you're pretty.
It's a gift.
And to know that people love him just as much as we did, and they're here
Yeah, they had a maternity ward and a Mac.
giving us so much grace and just support, and it's beautiful. It's good to be.
Oh man, it's.
You
I
look
don't know.
great, Kelly.
She's
Don't listen
so
to these
pretty.
people. They're all haters.
Yeah.
All you got to do is lose a little bit more weight.
5-10 more pounds.
Yeah,
You're
just a
thinking?
little bit more.
Like 5-10 more pounds.
You're
You're gonna
almost
look
there.
fantastic. Okay, the crossover nobody asked for, but we're gonna get.
Oh my God.
no.
That's right.
I got run over by a Walmart truck.
How do you think I afford this Balenciaga jacket, Liz Lemon?
Hey, Drew Barrymore, if I make you mad, are you gonna set me on fire?
It's Balenciaga. I bought it because of their child predators.
Then he goes back to his old character. That Burpin are trying to steal my credit. All right, let's play.
All right, everybody, we are back and ready to dive into more of our.
More than a great education, I want my son and my daughter to be empathic.
Yeah.
What?
I want him to be able to read minds.
I want my daughter to be able to read minds.
I want him to be an X-Men.
I want him to be able to set fires by staring at shit.
I want her to be Jean Grey. Turn into Phoenix.
He's dressed like every basketball player's grandma. That's what he's dressed like right now.
Be empathic.
Yes.
Always know how to give back. That'll keep you humble.
Like one time, this stripper, she gave me HPV, so I gave her the clap.
I'm dressing like Kanye when he used to like Jews.
So we give out food in the community at least 10 times a year. I just fed 19,000 families with the donation. Then I turned around and donated
He's dressed
more.
like a tired DMV worker.
I like it. Yeah, dude, it's really easy to donate all this money when not only are you an actor who's made a bunch of money, but also how much was the Walmart settlement,
That's
Virgie?
a lot of money.
It might have been undisclosed. I don't know, but I think you could find out about how much.
Because I've been fortunate.
He did, to be fair, he did almost die. Like that wasn't, he did almost fucking die.
I feel fortunate. Me and my family feel fortunate, and you have to give back.
Can I ask,
No.
how us parents could take our kids? Like, what is one small step to just doing that?
Well, first of all, parenting doesn't come with instructions.
Very smart. Very insightful.
And even if it did, I couldn't read it because I got a second grade reading level.
Take it one day at a time.
Parenting come with instructions, but they're in Chinese.
listen.
He starts calling her Liz Lemon.
Yeah,
I just
exactly,
hope
the whole
he starts
time.
calling her Liz Lemon.
Give them instructions. You show them how to give back. You show them how to say thank you.
I'll wear Balenciaga, Liz Lemon. She's like, it's Drew Barrymore.
It's Drew Barrymore.
It's Drew.
Stop calling me Liz Lemon.
It'll be pleasant, and everything else will come.
I got hit by a Walmart truck and became retarded.
How much was it? Did we find out how much money?
I'm getting it. Sorry.
Hey, that gives
Fucking
me a
Brock
lot of-
was down.
There's no book.
That's it. Then we can't ever know any information ever again.
Oh God, what did we do?
No book. You're doing a great job.
In the old days, we used this program called Google. You would go into
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm doing
program and
now.
you would type in, "Hey Google, how much?"
Oh. Estimated 90 million.
Well, yeah, it's easy to feed 19,000 families when you have $90 million.
I'm trying.
Listen. You seen that little girl? If you could go back and talk to her, what would you say?
Steven Spielberg is going to molest you on the set of E.T. Do not let
Right,
him.
do not-
Do
yeah.
not let it. It's like the scene, the fucking Tim Robbins scene. Don't go in the tent with your uncle.
Don't go in the tent with your uncle.
Don't go to the production booth with Steven
Don't
Spielberg.
work with Spielberg. Don't work
Don't
with
do
Spielberg.
it. Don't do it. It's not going to be worth it.
Keep playing. You're doing fine.
You can still flash David Letterman, though.
Whenever your kids do something great, don't go over the top with the smile. Just look at them and give them this in your eyes.
That's interesting. Maggie
You could just say good job.
Baird, who is Billie Eilish's mother,
Dude, we don't know all your
I don't
fucking
know any
celeb
of this,
friends,
yeah.
okay?
and Phineas.
Ooh, Phineas? And Ferb? Like the cartoon characters? Who's Phineas?
She and I have made friends over the years.
Yeah. This Walmart definitely. Yeah, mailman in the chat says, yeah, Walmart definitely paid him more than any money he made his entire career, for sure. Absolutely, 100%.
And I asked her a lot of advice, and she said that too. Like, calm the praise.
And she
like,
said
don't
to me,
over-
Drew, you're retarded.
And she was right. I always like her advice.
do it. And I overdo everything.
Yeah?
We never
So-
noticed.
You don't want to overpraise. That's how you create a narcissist.
So how Drew acts to all of her guests.
You're wearing a $10,000 sweater. Tracy?
You don't want to overpraise.
I know a few
You
of
want them
those,
to earn
Tracy.
it.
If you want postmenopause, I get you pregnant, Liz Lemon.
Man, he just...
My name's Drew, Tracy.
He's just gone soft. He used to be so hood and shit. And now he's just... What happened to him?
Well, $90 million. $90 million, dude. Dre's not hood anymore either. None of these guys in the make money are hood, dude. Tracy Morgan has been in the entertainment industry for a really long time, right? Like at a certain fucking point, you know, you could only be hood so much when you go to fucking enough galas and have 3 Lamborghinis. You know,
Fair.
it's hard to be that. So I wanted to play this trailer. The Wayans brothers got the rights back to Scary Movie. They're making
Yeah,
a new
it's
one.
lit. It's gonna be lit,
They're making a
dude.
new one. So let's play the trailer. I used to love, like, the first 2 Scary Movies were very
Okay,
funny. 2,
Let's
right?
be fair. Okay, first 2, the Wayans brothers ones were great. The third one is very good, but it's more like a Naked Gun
Mhm.
than, you know, raunchy, scary because it was the Zucker brothers.
Right.
4 onward, 4 and 5 are shit.
Guess who's back?
Shit.
Back again.
My God, he stabbed her! Not her! My pronouns are they, them. He stabbed them!
We back.
I'm already hooked.
There's a serial killer on the loose. Hello, Tuesday.
Instead of Wednesday, you get it?
I had been preparing for this for years. Hello, Mother.
Bro, Anna Faris can still get it. I want to be very
Yeah.
clear. I mean, you know, Chris Pratt doesn't want anything to do with her anymore, but Anna Faris can still get it.
Yeah.
You look like shit.
Should we hug? I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
That made me laugh really hard. so I'm supposed to be racist.
Girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
That's so funny. That's very funny. I like that.
Okay. Oh.
Hey there, we heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
That's really funny.
Stop
Fucking doofy bag.
Hell yeah,
Yo,
dude.
by the way,
Hell
Royce,
yeah,
we were
dude.
talking about
I
this
love
after Daywave.
Chris Elliott. Chris Elliott's one of the funniest fucking
Bro.
people. His Letterman shit is one of the fun.
Oh, yeah, it's
one
next
of the
level.
funniest things. Yeah.
We were talking about this after Daywave, me and Casey, and he's playing the guy from Long Legs, right?
Uh-huh.
Small hands. It's gonna be instead of,
Of
long
course,
legs.
it's gonna be small hands. I know.
Small hands.
Mom, Santa gave me a severed arm. Be sure to thank him. What the? Somebody help! Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rind.
There's something funny about falafel and pork rinds.
I
like
mean,
you're
sounds
not.
like a banging.
Yeah.
That looks fun. I mean, I'll probably go see that.
Yeah, man, that's one of those. It's just, dude, man. I need movies that are like just stupid and just funny. I don't care.
That's why The Naked Gun was so good.
Yeah.
I watched the leak trailer, right? So you can hear the audience's reaction when you see those like filmed in the theater, and everyone
Right.
was howling. So that's gonna be fun in a packed theater for
Yeah.
sure.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. We really, really do appreciate it. Are you going to be doing that Nightwave show tonight?
10 o'clock tonight. You're damn right. We'll be there with Nightwave. You better be there as well, you fuckers.
Whoa, hey, man.
You fucking pieces of shit.
No need to curse. Hammy, why don't you plug your stuff? You did such a great job.
Oh, thank you. Chris Hamill Audio on Rumble and YouTube. I live stream all the shows I work, and I upload vlogs of behind-the-scenes audio content.
Pessy, you're going to be next.
Yes, sir. Pash Bash.
Go check out Pash Bash next over at Midnight Rift Party. He's going to be rating himself here in a moment. Virgil will be streaming too, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I'd rather take a moment to say Hammy totally undersold his channel. If you guys are into like audio shit,
It's good.
You need to go watch
Dude,
it.
his church stuff, which is like Bar Rescue, like for audio and stuff at church, it's so good.
Why,
It's
thank
so
you.
good. And RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com, guys. Just $7 sign up. February was not the best. So if you can make March happy, I know people getting their refunds back. So $7 a month will help us out. You can pay for a year, get 2 months for free. Go sign up over there. Just down below to catch Wednesdays and Fridays. Show Daywave tomorrow over on YouTube and Rumble if Rumble's working. Thank you everyone that found us over today on YouTube because Rumble was being gay. We appreciate it. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Makes us look good. All right, guys, we're outie.